Got one more thing to do before we're kind of ready for our final story map project. And that's going to be to add some labels for our conurbations, because unfortunately we can't see what they are until we click on them, but we'd like to have at least the short form visible on the map. So if we click on Edit, we're going to add some text this time. So we can click on text, and it might be a good idea to zoom in a bit more. Positioning. So we'll click somewhere over here, type in ham torosh. Don't worry that it looks like it gets cut off, and then just click outside and we'll get to see the whole label. If we click on it, we can do some things, and the important thing, there's a red circle on the bottom left corner, and that's what the alignment is getting locked to. So as we scale in and out, that point gets locked to the map, and then this label will move around a bit. So I think we need to change it because we've got Boswash over the bottom right here. As we zoom out, those kind of get close together. So we should have this label on the left-hand side, and we'll have Boswash on the right. So if we change our alignment anchor to the bottom right corner, and you can see the red dots at the bottom right corner, that way we can keep this label over here, and as we zoom out, the label will always be on the left-hand side of our conurbation area, and we don't have it going on top of it. And maybe we can move a bit closer. The next thing to do is on your last page of your workbook for movie 10, labeling the conurbation section, you'll notice that we've been kind and have done the first two conurbations. Please add any others that you identify. So the continent, the nickname that you come up with for the urban areas that are in the conurbation, the full names of those urban areas. But skip the elevation for now. That's something you can fill in after you've watched movie 11. You can resize the label, but just remember that whatever you resize to, it stays at that size no matter how far you zoom out. So eventually it starts to look kind of silly. So just go back a little bit. So the size that the default size that it started at, which is something around there, that's probably going to be good. And we can just skip down over here to Boswash, and we'll do the same thing. Click text, click over here, Boswash. And when we click on that one, we can see the anchor's the bottom left, but we should probably make it the top left. And that way when we position our label like there, when we zoom out, it doesn't go on top and block our conurbation or mess with ham torosh or whatever else. So go ahead and label the short form for all of your conurbations.